All right, let's
Hamels
go now.
comes set.
Here's the first pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Moreland is there for it. 2 down. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out? So 1 gone in the inning now as that brings in the dangerous David Ortiz.
Designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Skied into straightaway right. Chu
Moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
David Ortiz will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
David Ortiz will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Mookie Betts will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it perfectly. I mean, that's as long a home run as you're going to see.
Jake Diekman will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Desmond sprinting after it, and that retires the side. Carlos Gomez will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning. We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr., as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pablo Sandoval will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pablo Sandoval.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no, they can't get there. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
The catcher, number 3.
Sandy Leon ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. In the air now, out to right field. On the move is Chu. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position.
Yeah, he gives this one a pretty good ride that time. No chance to get a glove on this one as you see it hop over the wall and into the bullpen for a ground rule double.
Number 40 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 40.
That's yanked into the stands, strike one. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
It looked like he saved his best work here for the final swing. And these guys are certainly amped up as he wins it with a game-winning homer.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Red Sox win it 5-4. So long from... it all series long. First pitch is next. Stephen Wright will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, you know what you're going to get from this guy. It's the knuckleball. If it's high, let it fly. If it's low, let it go.
We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number 1. Dustin Pedroia comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. In now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Buxton is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. With a moment now, let's give you a look at how the Twins stack up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Yeah, Matty, Trevor Plouffe has really come into his own. He's a guy that can play both in the infield and the outfield, but really he thrives at the hot corner. He's got quick reactions, soft hands, just really makes it look easy out there.
David Ortiz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Yeah, you know, I've seen a couple times with Dixon behind the plate where there was some
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run for David Ortiz. And the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1.
Here's the sequence one more time on Show Track. He looks at strike 1, looks at strike 2. Now that pitcher's got a false sense of security, and he unloads on the 0-2 pitch. He got all of that one.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder.
That's a swing and lift, a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Hughes is ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
It wasn't just that he was getting fastballs there. He was getting hittable fastballs. This catches a ton of the plate. He turns it around for a solid single.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
He's running towards second. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, man, that's just digging. Now, get a little bit of lift on it, maybe some backspin. That could wind up sailing right out of the ballpark.
This is line to left. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch. Sox settle for just the one.
Leading off for Minnesota.
Eddie Rosario makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. Leading off the inning, Sandy Leon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Drives it to deep right field. Kepler ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Third baseman, Brock.
At the plate, Brock Holt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Buxton racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
It's kind of a surprise to me that he wouldn't try to go for 2 on this play.
Fielder.
I don't know if he got caught up in his home run trot a little bit too early or what. He's going to wind up on first base here with a single off the wall.
Hughes comes set.
Here's the first pitch.
High and deep to right center. Buxton ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
These guys, they can get you from anywhere. I mean, that's the number 9 hitter here, and he's taking one over the wall. You sure don't get a lot of easy outs with this lineup.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back goes Rosario. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia. And it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Oh, and what's got to be running through that pitcher's mind right now? He already served up back-to-back home runs. You know he's feeling lousy. Then he throws one pitch to the third guy, and it gets hammered. I tell you, they're just choking all over him right now.
Here comes the DH now, David Ortiz. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone! Open up the record books. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Rosario is there. 2 down.
Number 25.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Buxton ranging back at the track, the wall. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and it looks like that's going to be all for Phil Hughes. And he'll probably be running over a few of these pitches in his head tonight, but will depart here. Tyler Duffy is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. Standing in now, Sandy Leon. As he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
If you want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher, give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's got to be loving this right now, and I got a feeling they're not done scoring runs for him yet.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep to right center field. Kepler going back. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
And this is where these guys can be so dangerous. They've got power all throughout the lineup. When the number 8 hitter's taking you deep, you know there's no easy outs.
Number 40.
Stepping in now, number 40. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. We'll go now to the top of the third. Boston's out in front, 10-2. Brian Dozier will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Dustin Pedroia will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
And guys,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he swings at the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to left field. Rosario is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting number 34.
David Ortiz digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Ortiz hits one high in the air, and this one is going to be long gone. Home run. A solo home run for David Ortiz. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, we wondered what he'd have to do for an encore. Here it is. His 3rd home run of the ball game. He's having an afternoon to remember so far.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left as the blowout continues.
well, as an offense, you always wish that you could bottle whatever you've got going right now and take it into all your games. Whatever it is, sometimes guys just feed off one another. They start thinking, well, hey, this guy can hit a home run, and then he hits a home run. When I get up there, maybe I can hit a home run too. And now that's 3 home runs they've...
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
The batter.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. As he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. And this is going to find the alley. Extra bases here for Ramirez.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Brock Holt, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it.
Gone, a fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Kepler. And that's the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 15.
Coming to the plate again, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has a read on it. And that's the third out. Miguel Sano is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Xander Bogaerts is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. David Ortiz will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. David Ortiz, a 2-run home run. His 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
Incredible. I mean, if I wasn't sitting here, I wouldn't believe it myself. 4 home runs now in 1 game. In the history of baseball, this has happened like, what, 16, 17 times? What a show he's put on.
Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Oh, he's absolutely wearing it out there at this point. I mean, here's back-to-back home runs on top of what he's given up already. Come on, enough's enough.
Number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Hanley Ramirez steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Sandy Leon. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now hold everything here. We're going to have a conference down that first base line, as there may be some discussion as to whether or not this was really a fair ball. And you can see the umpires pointing down the right field line. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Here it comes on 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2. Brock Holt stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
You know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
0-1 count and the pitch. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, we've definitely seen a lot of offense in this game, but the bulk of it's come right here from this guy. I mean, man, I don't even know where to tell you to pitch this guy. He's hitting everything in sight.
Into the box now, number 40, ripped down the first base line. Oh, what a play by Mauer. In time.
Wow, made it look easy.